Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. Today we need to really try and get the duchy. I'll tell you what, I had a plan. I'm kind of bad at communicating my ideas sometimes because I'm too busy getting immersed in the characters. But my idea was to start getting land over here because then we would have access to the Draconic Conquest Casus Belli. But one problem there, if we go here, it says I can't declare war because I don't have a Casus Belli. Same with the Karstarks. In fact, and I do wonder if that's because I don't have a duchy as well. So maybe when I become a High Lord, this will fix itself too. I was hoping that by declaring war, we would get prisoners to ransom, and that's how we would reach the 212 gold we need for the duchy. However, that's not... that's not going to happen now. So I feel like we're going to have a little period of peace where we really try and get some gold. Unfortunately, I don't have any artifacts to sell. That would be a quick way as well. Also, some of you said to unite this. We will automatically get this when we make the duchy. Otherwise, we need to fabricate. Because we don't have shared borders, we also need a Casus Belli, which is going to cost a lot as well. Which is why I'm not going for those small islands yet, guys. But I will go for them eventually. Anyway, let's go ahead and pause. We also have the problem with the fact that we're probably not going to get a dragon pit in our lifetime. Which means when we die, Suvion will be free to travel the map. I'm hoping Alexandra, my daughter, can try and tame Suvion before he leaves. However, only one of her parents, which is me, has dragon blood. So that's going to lower her chances as well. We could be in a kind of a predicament soon where we don't actually have a dragon. But maybe that will offer a story where we try and reobtain our dragons. That could be good. Also, some of you suggested send my children down to here to get dragons. It won't really matter because they won't get access to the dragon pit anyway. So they won't be able to tame them. The Targaryens are never going to give me access to this. It would be cool if I could somehow send them over here. Like, I think Caraxes is somewhere over here. Isn't he? Let's see. I mean, I know Cannibal is somewhere over there. Caraxes, where are you right now? Yeah, you're over in the Aber Fields. But how would I send someone over here? If I could send one of my children, let's say Alexandra, over here to go and tame Caraxes, that would be incredible. But I'm not sure how I can just send her and tell her to go there, which is a problem. Or my son. I mean, I could have him be warded over there, but I don't think these guys are within diplomatic range anyway. Oh, by some miracle they are. Okay. Maybe I could host them as an honored guest or something. I could declare one of them. So I have draconic Casus Bellis against these guys, which is interesting. They are very strong. And unfortunately, the stepstones are all united now. What about these guys up here? I can declare war on those to subjugate them. Wait a minute. And then do I get Pentos? And then do I get the 3 daughters as well? Is that our way in? And maybe we can tame Caraxes and get ourselves another dragon. I think that's a little bit of wishful thinking. It is an option, but I think that's a little bit too wishful. Anyway, we're going to unpause. Hopefully have a few more children. Is my wife pregnant? No, my daughter is pregnant. So she's going to have another child. In fact, she just had one, but I didn't get the notification. Right, let's go ahead and rename her. Sorry, guys. I read through the dev blogs, but I didn't reread through them for the series because part of the fun of CK3 for me is trying to figure out stuff myself. So we're going to play unoptimally, but that's fine. It's a bloody sandbox, you know. It doesn't matter too much. We will discover all of this together. One of the negatives about early access is there's not too much resources I can look up. Right, where's the name list? So we have now had a granddaughter. My daughter and heir, Alexandra, now has her own daughter and her heir. So let's go ahead and open up the name list. Kim, you have gone with the name suggestion, Elena. Thank you very much for that one. A much better name. And you have gone with diplomacy. The problem here... Let's see. I could probably... yes, I could organize this myself. Let's go ahead and have my chancellor act as educator. That should work. I wonder, though. Oh, her dragon blood is going to be very thin because she's the 3rd generation, right? So she's going to have, like, no dragon blood, which is going to be problematic. I really need my first daughter or one of my children to tame Suvion when I eventually pass to kind of refresh the dragon blood. Let's see. Right, we're going to offer guardianship, though. That's all problems we're going to have to solve in the future. Let's go ahead and pin you, just so I can keep an eye on Elena here. Faction created against Lord Benjen, the Liberty faction. Greetings, my serene liege. I would be happy for Keller to educate my daughter, Elena Wynter, a noble upbringing for a noble spirit. I'm glad you are seeing sense, my daughter. Also, apparently, there is a random chance to obtain dragon eggs when we visit Winterfell. And we do have control issues at the moment. Oh, bloody hell. That's pulling it lightly, isn't it? Are we working on that? No, we're training the commanders. Right, let's go ahead and get the controller. We could go ahead and petition my liege and visit Winterfell in hopes of getting a dragon egg, which would be very nice. We can't do it here. We have to do it through the decisions menu, don't we? It's not here. Although it's at the top. Petition liege. Right, let's go ahead and put that on notify, actually. So I need you to send bailiffs and desperately help with my control. We will take flight. Hopefully we get another Winterfell event. And if we visit the crypts, it could be possible we find a dragon as well. It's only going to cost 5 gold a time. Our gold income is slowly going up as well, which is good. We really need to get 212. All packed and proper, we have finally come to the point where we can start our journey from Peakholm to our next destination of Winterfell. As we depart from the holding and our mounts start treading new ground, I am certain we will return soon and in one piece. I cannot wait. Let us venture back to the Starks of Lord Benjen. And hopefully, maybe we'll visit the crypts again. I don't know if it pops up every time we visit it. Oh, it hasn't this time. So only the first time, I guess. I am escorted into Lord Benjen's throne room where he beckons for me to approach and address him. I carefully describe the problem my fiefdom faces, resistant to my authority and beset by vagabonds, and request assistance in restoring order. After listening to the speech, he smiles warmly at me and states, "Absolutely, my vassal. I shall dispatch my agents immediately to take care of this matter for you." Why, thank you, my liege. He loses 100 gold. County control level will change by +10. And we get royal bailiffs for 5 years. We get more control growth. Popular opinion goes down even more, though. So we're going to get even more revolts. But there's nothing I can do about that. Nothing at all. So control is already up to 42. Very nice. And all of these got +10 as well. Seal Shore is actually kind of looking okay. It's our best controlled province. Well, I guess that would be because the culture's much better over here, isn't it? That it is. I could even consider moving my capital over here. Also, another thing people said, why don't I give away the titles? Because we're not a duchy. So it would make them independent. At long last, I am finally home, Red. Let's go back inside. So that's gonna help us gain a little bit of control, which is nice. Word reaches me that a legendary Captain Valor, renowned far and wide for his unparalleled skills, has arrived in my capital. The very mention of his name carries with its tales of valor and extraordinary feats on the battlefield. As I ponder the implications of his presence, an opportunity appears. I could ask for Valor to train me, or even join my court. He's very strong, and he's a very good spy master. Do I need a better spy master? I could do with a better spy master. Do you know what? I will ask him to join my court, and then I'm going to make him my spy master. That's another thing. We could steal eggs. However, I don't have one thing I like to do just for immersion. I know it's not optimal, but I don't care. It's a sandbox game. Is we could have... I like sticking to one tree, just so that every character feels a little bit different and unique. If we were in diplomacy, we could go ahead and get... where is it? Which one is it? One of these lets you fabricate claims on artifacts, I think. Accomplished forger. If we go down the diplomat tree, we can get this. And if we manage to get an artifact claim, maybe we can steal a dragon egg from the Targaryens. My daughter is a diplomatic character, so that might be something for her. She can steal dragon eggs from the Targaryens, although it'll be very difficult. And then maybe we can hatch some of those to get more dragons as well. I do have a few plans. The way we go about it, though, is going to be challenging. I've been invited to a hunt, right? Let's go ahead and join this, because this could also be an opportunity for us to get more gold as well, especially if we're successful in the hunt. Where's this one? All the way down in Crestview. I cannot wait. Let us set off at once. And hopefully I am successful. Our gold is slowly going up as well. Right, what is my ambition here? To slay the beast. That is my goal. I guess I could befriend someone and hope they gift me an artifact. But alas, I think it's easier to slay the beast, although our chance to succeed is very low. Can we not just tell Suvion to burn everything? Through muttered whispers and declaration of an oath carried by raving's wings, comes the uncomfortable news that Aegon has claimed the dragon moon shadow. Oh wow, he looks so bloody fearsome. Let us hope he is not consumed by his ambition. Who are your parents? Vhagar. Oh bloody hell. That's scary. Suvion, we might be fighting that dragon in the distant future, you know. Oh boy. Right, I really, really want to get myself some gold here. Is my wife on fill the coffers? She is. So if she could get me some extra gold as well, that would be amazing. What we could also do is pass High Crown Authority. That would get us slightly more taxes. In fact, somehow that's lowered our income. Okay. Interesting. Lady Alexandra. Wait. What? Guys? What? Through muttered whispers and the declaration of a note carried by raven's wings comes the uncomfortable news? No, this is not uncomfortable. This is comfortable. That Lady Alexandra of the Great House Wynter has claimed the dragon Soulfist. Wait, so Soulfist must have been roaming near us if she's managed to claim. Wait, who are your parents? Vermithor and Silverwing. Oh, Vhagar is grandparents. Oh, they're not gonna like this. The Targaryens are gonna hate this. Look at the color, it's beautiful. As Lady Alexandra of Kratan now commands one of the few mighty beasts of the known world. Some fear the sight of a new set of wings above the clouds. But it is yet to be seen what she will do with this newfound power. Let us hope she is not consumed by ambition. Oh, that's amazing. We now have 2 dragons in our house. And I didn't have to do anything. Maybe that's one of the benefits of landing my children. Is the AI can interact with the dragons. Maybe there was an option for me to make her do this. But I did land her, so I think I lost control there. But it's fine. So we now have 2 out of 5 dragon riders. Oh, that's so cool. A dragon is restrained. Soulfist eats less than would be expected for a dragon of his size. Preserving valuable resources. Okay, so it's a male dragon as well. That's a little bit unfortunate. It would be nice if we could have a dragon that could lay eggs. He's cooperative. Soulfist is a pack animal through and through. He excels with peers at his sides. And he's supporting. It seems Soulfist would be happiest as one of the many working henchmen. He values being loyal over being in control. And of course, he is tamed. Oh, this is so cool. If I forced my daughter now to be a knight, that means her dragon would also join us in battle. Which I might do. I'm going to force my daughter. And now she can start bonding with Soulfist. So maybe my son or my other daughter can claim Suvion upon my passing. Oh, that's so cool. We have 2 dragons now. It only shows 1 here, but that's fine. If I go to my daughter, she also has a dragon. Wait, oh no, that's my men at arms. Lord Eddard assembles the party as the sun rises over the hunting grounds nestled in Widow's Watch Highlands. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. A stout buck is definitely in the area, and the conditions could hardly be better for hunting it. Our success chance has actually gone up a lot now. We're gonna try and hunt a stag. What's this? Seaports and traders, stores alike hum with the anticipation and anxiety, all centered around the rumor of a newly hatched dragon egg. King Viserys II has hatched a new dragon. Alforio. Incredible stuff. Man, I'm so happy that my daughter managed to tame a dragon. That's absolutely insane. I get a hunting raptor? Oh man, I can't sell them though, can I? It's not an artifact. I can tell them to put it back and the hunt success chance increases. Hunting raptor is good though, because it gives me vassal opinion, court grandeur, at the most thing though, prestige. We can really do us some prestige, because that brings me on to another thing actually. Making a hybrid culture is very expensive. I'm already 47, but I think you guys are right. We can't promote culture acceptance though, because I'm not a high lord yet. So actually we can't even start promoting culture acceptance because it needs to get to 80. But maybe making a hybrid culture is the way to go. But we can't do it right now because 1, we don't have the prestige, and 2, we're not a high lord. Let's see. Is there anything that gives me gold here? No. But we can increase our hunt success chance. And we got another prowess perk. Okay. So we started going down commander. Supply capacity. Vassal levy contribution could be very nice. I do need more levies. Also, another thing, my contract is very, very poor with my liege. Right, we're going to try and hunt this. If I go to my liege, like we have high taxes, high levies, but we do get council rights. So actually, I think it's worth it. But this is something we also need to work on in the long term. We get gold so slow. Ah, we failed the hunt. I mean, at least we get some prestige. But we don't get any gold. We get 93 prestige. That's it. Man, that's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. I can declare wars. Well, I can. Let me get rid of this. I'm trying to read the UI a moment. Apparently, I can fight these. Which is funny. There's no way I can take on these guys. Is it just levies? 16,000. I mean, we do have 2 dragons. Wait a minute. I could subjugate you? How does that work? I take your primary title and make you my vassal? 16,000 seems like a lot. It's only levies, though. Oh, but man, is a dragon really enough to take on those 16,000? I mean, technically we have 2 dragons, but I don't know if my daughter is ready for such a thing. Oh, we would have so many issues, though. With peasant revolts here and up here, we would be so split and fractured. But Caraxes is also down here as well. But then we're also right next to the Targaryens, who have all of the adult dragons. I think this is a little bit too dangerous of a play. I think I need to take the slower rate. Incompetent tax collection, minus 40% taxes for 10 years. Wow. We can work on that, though. Are we improving the control over here? We are. It's just taking a little bit. It's currently up to 49. We'll get it up to 100 slowly, lad. Don't you worry. I guess in the meantime, we're kind of waiting for hunts and things, right? Why is it so expensive to make this duchy, I wonder? I mean, no, it's actually minus 15%. Usually it costs 250. Wow, that's expensive. I don't remember duchies being so expensive. It's taken me by surprise. Right, Sarah is almost 6 years of age as well. Did we get an education focus? She's also going diplomacy. Okay. There we go. Has my daughter had any more children? No, but she is pregnant. So I have to make sure to name the child as well. So because you're a dragon rider, that means her children now have half dragon blood. Which is very cool. You are an experienced fighter. That you are. The Frozen Shore Old Guts. Wait. Well, you're all the way up there, though. It just said he arrived. And he's already left the map. I'm confusion. I don't understand. Right, gold is going up. My son Domeric has been asking me for a ragdoll for a long time. And I told him I would get one for him in 3 months if he displayed more focus in his studies. Ever since I made the promise, he has been redoubling the effort of his studies. Ah, I would never deceive you, Domeric. And now my son has become trusting. Hopefully he doesn't trust the wrong people, though. So you're betrothed to the Glenmores. Although I would love to betroth them to Targaryens and whatnot, I don't think they're going to ever let us. Not anytime soon. I can develop my capital again. Which I think I might. Even though I'm going to get critical stress. We gain some development, which is going to help us with money in the long run. Lately, it feels like I am constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life. But what should I do about them? Let's go for a good workout. We actually are very good at de-stressing. Which is rare for me, I feel like. Bernard has passed away, so I can no longer sway him. Who should I sway? Maybe my spy master? Could be a good idea. You're on chivalry. Let's put you back on managed domain. I kind of forgot about this. I'm going to sway my spy master. Man, I'm so happy that my daughter tamed a dragon by herself. Oh, it's insane. I can actually, her companion there. Oh, that's so cool. A socialized dragon. I forgot to check this. Being appropriately challenged and coaxed throughout his growth, Saltfist is at ease around people and other dragons both. He is the youngest of all of his siblings. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Caraxes is your sibling as well, of course. Oh, this is gonna be so interesting. Oh, the Glenmores. Leah Glenmore has died. Wait, so who's in control now? Alan Glenmore? We need the marriage to go through, I think, before we get that alliance back. Okay, that kind of sucks. But that's fine. It's fine. Well, we're up to 154 gold. I have... Why am I losing all of my gold suddenly? Did we hit another threshold? Minus 60%. We only lost another 20%. Oh, bloody hell. And I can't petition Liege, can I? Because it has a cooldown of 5 years, right? That's unfortunate. To my vassal, your considerable talents have not gone unnoticed. Oh, wait, I lost my council position? Steward of the North? Oh, I accept. That's what happened. Right, there's another hunt. Let's go ahead and say yes to it. I should check where it is first. Wait, where are we going? Oh, we're going all the way down to Moat Cailling. Right. Let us set off on Dragonback. Maybe my daughter can fly with me. That would be fun. What's my plan? I want to slay the beast. Maybe I can get a pelt, which I can sell. And then we can get the duchy title before the episode ends. We're slowly getting there, guys. I did things in a weird order, but it's fine. I gain a little bit of prestige. Success chance increases. There's no gold there. Let's tell them, get back on your horses. And I shall get back on my dragon. Increases slightly. I get... no, I don't. This gets disrespected locals. Sure, out of my way. I am here to hunt game. Let us go. We shall corner the stag with a spear. Also, I'm so tall, I barely fit in. Oh, and it looks like Lord Bernard actually managed to get the kill. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's good for him, but it's unfortunate for me. I just get the prestige, sadly. Oh, man, maybe I should have checked the travel locations again. I think we've visited everywhere in the north, though, didn't we? So there's nothing for us to gain there, sadly. It's fine. Things are a little bit slow-paced, but it's how I enjoy playing CK3. I can work off some stress. Let's raid Suvion again. Very nice stuff. We can work off some stress as well. Sure. Master Alias can become athletic as well, which will be satisfying. Right, we're up to 2 gold income. So as of right now, we're about 30 months away from having enough gold for the High Lordship. And at that point, we can start granting away titles, and then our income will also go up, because we can get rid of the minus 60%. I was shocked when I caught my son, Domeric, trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting lady Gianna. He confessed he had thought he could get away with it, but now he knows it was wrong. My son is honest and trusting. Oh, you got really good diplomacy, actually. And sadly, I have become ill. Lord or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortal. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. My body is racked by shivers and weakness, my head leaking from every orifice. I heard that wheezing from down the corridor, my lord. Should you require it? I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Do no more than what is necessary, maester. Cregan brought me a concoction made from buckthorn and senna. At first I thought the potion ineffectual, but later the same day I felt a churning in my bowels which sent me running for the privy. As I howled in anguish, Cregan assured me that the foulness was expelled with my feces. That's what cheese does to me, guys. Sorry. Too much details. In the end, the cleansing turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little bit brighter. Excellent work, Cregan. Thank you very much for giving me diarrhea. Apparently, that's it fixed everything. Oh, man, it's so cool. Oh, she's pregnant again? Wait, you had twins? No, you had 2 children. I just missed them. Okay, guys, we gotta rename them. What's wrong with... Oh, wait, what's wrong with you? You're not related? Is this like the Targaryen coin flip kind of thing? Like the dragon blood? A child was born a dragon, possibly? Right, what do I want to get here? I mean, shield bearer is also nice because it gives prowess and defender advantage. So I'm actually going to get this. We're going to split up a little bit. And I need to rename my grandchildren. We don't get events because she's not in my core. Oh, you already died as well. Died from complications due to inbreeding? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, Alex, what do you mean due to inbreeding? With who? I'm the only one that's of age. Surely not your 11-year-old brother, right? Or is it just a dragon-related thing and the flavor text is wrong? I think it's that. Right. Where's my name list? I've used all the member daughter suggestions, so let's scroll down. In fact, I've got to show you guys the name list. Because I haven't done this before, I don't think. If I turn on my display capture, you can see here, I do write down every single name suggestion along with your education request. And your YouTube username, so I stop people from double dipping. So if you've requested a name, it is on here. It just might take me a little bit to get to it because I go in order, okay? Let's see. Israel Watts. You have decided on the name. Dennis? Danis? I don't know. I'm terrible with names. Right. That's the barbershop. That's not the rename thing. What am I doing? Right. Rename character. There we go. Denise. We're gonna... Oh, Denise sounds much cooler. Yeah. A much better name. And you've gone with any education focus. So I'll wait for her to turn 3. Elric Wynter. Was that an any as well? Because she doesn't have one yet either. Or we'll wait for them to turn 6, sorry. And then we'll do that. Right, let's update the name list. Israel Watts, you are now free to suggest another daughter name if you so desire. Yeah, guys, we're going to need plenty of children to get through the name list. Suvion 64 now. Could you imagine if Suvion was a female? Would have laid clutches of eggs. Man, we would have been off to such a good start. But we're okay. We do have 2 dragons. So that's actually solved somewhat of a problem, which is nice. And we now have news that Lord Commander Kyle is now the leader of the Night's Watch. I know I can turn this off. You guys suggested, but I actually like keeping it on. It gives me some flavor in the world. Rhaenys has claimed Rovagon, who is the child of Syrax. Let us hope she is not consumed by ambition. So how many dragons do we have in the world now? Excuse me. I thought we had a setting as well. 24 dragons are in the world right now. And the Targaryens and the Valerians basically control all of them. Apart from Caraxes. And then, of course, our dragons, Suvion, and was it Silfor? I have to remember the names eventually. Right. 184 gold. Guys, we're getting terribly close. I will not end the episode today before we get the High Lordship. Because I feel like that will put me in a very good position for the next episode. Which I'm actually going to record right after this one. If my voice holds out. Higher Liege has entered Regency. And as I woke this morning and observed the first rays of sunshine, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. It had been a long road back to health, but I find myself in its warm embrace once more. I am glad to be well. Again. My health is actually fine. Look at this. Our health is really good for 50, actually. Considering we didn't start with an overpowered character at all. I mean, you could argue dragons are overpowered. We're actually in a really good position. 88 opinion. Right, who should I sway next? The wife likes me. Maybe my Castellan. Let's try and sway him a little bit. I would raise them to nobility, but quite frankly, it costs gold. And they haven't done anything extremely impressive. Lord Varamir, son of Lord Bodger, is hosting a hunt. Do you know what? I will attend. Actually, I'll fly there because it's safer right away. Because we bypass all the ocean and stuff. So let us fly to this hunt. We should get there basically instantly. Valar's discovered a spy. Who sent you? He refuses to expose them. Throw him in the dungeons. And I'll tell you what. This might be a really good opportunity. Pause a minute. We're going to try and slay the beast here. But what I think we should also do is check our prisoners. Did you have any gold on you? 50 gold. I will banish them to the wall. And we will get that 50 gold. That's very nice. Lars Snow, you don't have anything. Steven, you don't have anything. Alla doesn't have anything. And that's just a hook. What about Adilla? Nothing there either. Okay, that's unfortunate. But we do get the 50 gold. And just like that, guys. We can now create the High Lordship of Skagos. Or can I? It says an error. You do not have enough gold. Yes, I do. It's because I haven't unpaused. Let us become a High Lord. Finally, we have progressed our rank in the world. We now control the High Lordship of Skagos. I will actually, I was going to rename this, but I've decided not to. I'm going to keep the name Skagos. So this is very nice. So now, I still can't declare war though. I might need to do like a little pause thing here. Possibly. Can I? I can't declare war on you because I do not have a casus belli. So I'm still unsure how the draconic conquests work. Can I not declare? No, because when I declared war on these guys, they served under the Starks as well. So it's all very confusing, and I don't think I understand properly. I'm going to have to ask one of the developers, maybe, how that works. But it's fine. Right, we have the High Lordship, which means we can actually give away some of these lands here, which I'm wondering if they hate us so much. I should give them to someone who can convert the culture, maybe. That could be an idea, right? So my daughter has this. What about my son? He's 12. I could give him some lands over here. And as long as we have an alliance, I imagine that would be fine. I want to keep this because this is my home village. So I'm liking the idea of this. Do any of these have more buildings than the other? I probably want to keep the capital, which would be King's House. So if I give my son these two for the time being, that could be something we do. Right, Domeric, it is time for you to control your own lands. Let's go ahead and give him this. I could also change his contract if I wanted as well. Let's increase his taxes. And then I'm also going to get the alliance with him as well, so that I can look after him. And maybe he will even tame his own dragon like my daughter. Imagine that. Oh, my maester just died of heart failure. And I don't have a replacement maester. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, let us send the ravens to Old Town. My maester has died, and I must have a replacement. Greetings, my father. I am honored by your request, and I would be glad to call you an ally. Marvelous news, my son. No pressure, but your sister's already got a dragon. The maester I sent for from the Citadel has arrived in Suvian Isle, a reachman by the name of Gas. Let us hope he will be loyal and wise. An astute intellectual, 24 learning, 25 gold, very, very nice. Let's quickly put him on advanced research as well. And our gold is going up instantly. Now we're only at minus 20%. I mean, we could give away this to someone as well. Maybe my daughter. She's only 8. But I think that's okay. I'm going to give her this, because she already has a guardian as well. So we've already organized that. There we go. Wonderful stuff. And now we should be... We get no deductions. Let's get an alliance with her, and I'll change her contract afterwards, actually. So the Wynters now control all of Skagos. I will have to keep an eye on them. If they get any peasant wars, I think they should call me in anyway. But I just need to double check and make sure I deal with any of that. Right, the Steel Shores control has actually gone straight up. So now we just need to deal with Suvian Hall and the rest of it. Right, guys, I think I'm going to leave things there. We're going to go on the hunt in the next episode. And then I guess we can start looking at trying to expand again. Although, I'm a little confused why it says we need a casus belli. Because I was under the assumption that we would have the draconic casus belli. Do I need to move my capital? That makes no sense because of this. I am confused and I don't quite understand why. But guys, thank you for watching as always. It has been a pleasure. And I will see you next time.